Hello everyone, welcome to another video. And as the title says, we will create a script that will retrieve all the revision clouds. And first of all, I didn't know before starting to record this video that that is something which you are unable to do in the Revit 2023. Unfortunately, a lot of projects are still in the Revit 2023, but from the version Revit 2024, you can create a schedule for the revision cloud. So we can quickly compare. So in the Revit version 23, as a category for the schedule, you cannot choose revision cloud because simply it didn't exist at the time. And if we jump to Revit 24, you will see revision clouds over here as a category, and from here you can create a schedule. You have a couple of parameters, but then you can grab view name, for example, from the view tab, and sheet name from the sheet tab, and so on, as you can see over here. So this is great. This is good for Revit 24 and all future versions. But okay, maybe as a practice, or if you need this in the Revit 23, it is a good thing that you know that is possible to retrieve those revision clouds. So what I open basically is Autodesk sample project, and over here now we will add a couple of revision clouds, and before that we will define a couple of revisions. And okay, this is a script. Basically we have a node which will extract the data, and then we have three nodes to export the data. This is a location where we will save this file, and this is a file name. So okay, let's just run the script. And okay, we have a couple of revision clouds, so it is quick. And it is not just collecting and exporting. The node which will export will also format this export a little bit. Some columns will have values placed on the left, some values will be in the center. We will have a border, we will have this bold values over here in the first row, and the things like that. Also, it will be sorted by the sequence. Then if we have more values with the same sequence, it will be sorted by the view name. So those nodes are doing also some makeup. Now what we have for information, it is what I consider to be necessary. It is a sequence number, revision date, description, view name, and then if the view is placed on the sheet, it will also have information about the sheet name. Over here, this view, it is placed on the sheet, but the name of the sheet is actually unnamed because that is a sample project. Those views are not placed on the sheet. And over here, if you need to track manually, you can also took this revision cloud ID. And for example, we can try this. Let's go to this view. We have only one revision cloud, but okay, let's select by ID. So we took this, and it is this one. Sequence 1, revision 1, this date. Sequence 1, revision 1, and according date. Now I will also show you, just because I did it for some very big project where we did have some crazy number of revision clouds, something like 160,000. So basically I just want to show you how optimized this script is. Okay. So it is like 20 seconds. Over here you can see how many of those elements we have. almost a million. And I cannot show you actual values, but you can see what is the last row basically in the Excel. We will also open the Excel, and again in 20 seconds really a lot of information exported. Thank you for watching. Bye.